why they start with that, but that's what it, so that's what I'll write up here, and that's what you'll write at the top of yours, if I can find it here. And I'm sure you'll want me to write down that. Sequences. Sequences. So you write that on top of your piece of paper, just like I have there. Maybe big letters right in the middle so that it's easy to see when you're looking for a piece of note paper. And then I'll probably tell you what a sequence is. A lot of times I'll ask you if you know what a sequence is. Maybe you've played the game sequences. Anybody played the game sequence where you flip the cards and so you put little chips or something on top of things, try to get 4 in a row, 5 in a row, something 5 in a row, I think. Anyways, what is a sequence in math? Anybody? See, I knew you would come out there. I'll just give it to you. Basically, a sequence is an ordered list. For example, here is a sequence. Maybe you probably think of it like a pattern, maybe, who knows. Here is an example, if I gave you this. By the way, a lot of times, 3, 6, 9, blank, 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 dot, dot, dot. What do you think are the next 3 numbers in this sequence? Find the pattern. Hopefully somebody's got somebody can figure that one out there. Joseph.
12.
And then would come
14.
Lauren?
12, 15, 18.
12, 15, 18. Why is it? Because in this sequence the pattern is what? Adding 3 all the time, right? Adding 3, adding 3, adding 3. Okay. And a lot of times they will ask you for what? A term. Each one of these things is called a term in the sequence. They are terms. So if I asked you what the 4th term in that sequence was, term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, that is the 4th term of that sequence. 4th term of that sequence. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they might ask you for the rule of the sequence, and we already talked about that. What is the rule of this sequence, which just means what do you do every time from one to the other? Joseph, it was?
Plus 3.
Yep, and 3. That is the rule of that sequence. How about another one? How about this one? 56, 49, 42, blank. What is the next term of that sequence? Which Chase says?
35.
35. I agree, that's it. And then if I asked you what the rule is of that sequence, what are you doing between one term to the other term, Sophia?
Minus.
Yeah, subtracting what? What number are we taking away?
7.
Subtracting 7, yeah. Subtract 7 every time. What would be the next term after 35? What would be the next term after 35? John?
28.
How about 28? You will find, 5th graders, that the more you know your basic math facts, 9 plus 8 is what? Zach?
9 plus 8 is 17.
Or 7 plus 6 is what? Aaron?
13.
13. That should come just like that. Sometimes I see 5th graders using their finger calculators. That would be, let's see, 6 plus 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that's all well and good, except when we do a lot of problems, it's going to take you a long, long, long time to do it. Now, we got another piece of, so you got this whole sequence thing, it's pretty simple. Take out a number.